Hello, welcome to a special haul videos. Golden Age, baby. You know, I don't buy a lot of Golden Age books. Often it might be one here, two there, but it's not often I can put a haul together of this magnitude. It might not be quality, but certainly it's quantity by my standard as far as Golden Age. For those that follow my wish list for 2019, I wanted to focus this year 2019 on trying to grab as many villains covers for Batman and Detective Comics as possible, especially Golden Age. I'm looking for both Golden and Silver, but it's more fun to chase after the Golden Age book that have the villain on them. The good news and bad news is that it's not a heck of a lot. You know, when you know, as often as the Jokers appear in many stories in the 30s, late 30s and 40s and 50s, he didn't appear in a lot of covers. So same thing with the Penguin and other villains is even less, it's even rarer, harder, and for sure more expensive. For the most part, because it's so rare to see the Riddler on the cover, right? We all know that one. Or even the Penguin. Surprisingly, as rare as a Penguin appear on the covers, his covers are not all that expensive if you can find them. So here we go. First up, very nice book, and all of these are low grade. Okay, I'm okay with low grade. They not restored, they low grade. They all have a lot of flaws. But first up, issue number 55. Oh, love that. Look at that. This one here have a little missing chunk in this corner here. Really lovely book, lovely color. Look at that. Okay, sure, like I said, they're all low to mid grade, not even mid grade. I think all the books that I'm going to be showing is probably 2.5 to maybe 4.0 range. I didn't really bother to grade them, but yeah, beautiful drawing, lovely color. What is there to say about this book, right? And for the most part, fairly affordable. You know, yes, it's still a couple $100 for a low to mid grade copy, but still, it's not crazy, bank breaking kind of thing. How about something a little bit older? Issue 40. Yeah, there you go. How much worse luck can the Joker get here, huh? You get the black cat, you get the broken mirror, you get the ladder, you get to chuckle. I chuckle at this cover, okay? Once again, just like the other cover, right? You got a lot of yellow, That's one of the things I love about many of the Golden Age Joker covers. They usually have a lot of yellow or red, right? The kind of color, the kind of colors that make the cover pop. So there you go. That's two. You know, it was tough for me to include Catwoman on the list because, you know, I got, of course, the Penguin, the Riddler, the Joker, Two-Face. Catwoman was kind of something that, you know, I wasn't sure. But this one here have an 1.25 inch spine split. But other than that, the rest of the book is pretty nice. Once again, pretty nice color, right? Beautiful, sharp looking book. You know, the page quality, you know, luckily many of these books that I bought, the page quality was quite nice, like off-white or white. They're not yellow, tan, brown. So there you go. Issue 69, indeed. All right, let's go on to the next one. And here is Two-Face is not easy. You know, there's a couple that I missed out on, but I was able to grab one. Definitely not the one I really wanted, but at least it's definitely something I don't mind adding to my collection. It's also another Batman issue 81. There you go. Once again, lots of yellow. Okay, lots of yellow. I love that. Look at the drawing. The big protractor, right, is needed to flip the coin. A giant coin with Batman and Robin. And of course Two-Face. Yeah, there you go. Another Catwoman. This one is blazing red. Okay, this was the one that the first Catwoman cover that I bought, because even though in the beginning I did not include Catwoman on my list, but when this one showed up and I saw the beautiful vibrant color, I said to myself, issue 66, actually 65. Beautiful color, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Once again, low grade. There's 3 or 4 big creases over here. Big reading creases all the way down here. So this book is probably, if I had to guess, maybe a 3 at best. There's a lot of tears at the staple. The covers is attached. Every one of these books that have many problems, but they all have covers that are firmly attached. So it's this one, even though there's a lot of tears here. So yeah, I say maybe a 3.0 on a good day. Yeah. Here's so far my only Penguin cover, Batman 38. This one here, the color could have been better. Okay, it's not as vibrant as I wish it could be, right? But yeah, I love it. I love the few Penguin cover is really cool. I like them all, but they are hard to find. Hard to find. So yeah, I was able to find one to add to my collection. There you go. Look at that. We're getting close to my favorite 3. This one here, the biggest flaw, missing chunk right here. Okay. But otherwise, issue 91, Detective Comics. The Joker's creeping. Not one of my favorite. There's a couple of Golden Age detective books with the Joker with this style of clothing and the hat. And I'm not too crazy about. I still want to add them to the collection, but this was definitely not on top of my priority. Okay, for sure. But it's definitely not one of the better cover in my opinion. Some people may disagree, but yes, issue 91. There you go. We're down to my favorite 3 of this haul. Oh, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick my favorite 3. So I want to show. Well, let's go with this one first. It's tie. Okay, this one is definitely the final 3 books of this haul videos are all great. I would have a hard time picking which one of them are my favorite. So look, I love this. Absolutely love this. This is definitely one of the best cover for me, for Batman. Oh my God, issue 37 with the car, the plane. Look at that. Yeah. There's a little chip missing here. There's a little chip missing there. And the funny thing is, this next book have issue number 52 of Batman. Also have a little chip missing right there. Almost identical to the other book. But look at the red. Look at the red on this. Look at the beautiful Joker face here on the car. Is it hard to believe that this book is also in one of my favorite Joker cover of the Golden Age? Not far stretch, right? Look at that. Which one? Which one would you prefer? To me, it's a tie. I mean, sure, the red here is awesome, but the black here is equally awesome. Okay, I can't pick. Okay, I cannot pick. It's like trying to pick twins. Yes. Oh, so pleased. Out of all of the books that I've shown so far, these 2, hands down, easy pick is my 2 favorite right here. Last but not least, not Batman, not detective. not Jokers, not Penguin, not anything. Superman. Yes, Superman. Definitely one of my favorite Superman Golden Age covers of all time, even though I'm not even a Superman fan. Biggest flaw right there. This corner, the book is fully attached, okay? Look, the piece missing here. Okay, I wouldn't say little, it's about the size of my fingernail kind of right there, okay? But there's a little tears right here, okay? Tears and a little piece missing right there, same thing right there. But the key thing for me that make me comfortable buying it, of course, is it's complete, and the covers are firmly attached at both staples. So that's a big selling point. But there you go, Superman 14, to go along with my other favorite Superman cover, issue 13. There you go. If there was two early Superman books that I can afford and want, it's 13 and 14, and the goal is achieved. Indeed, yes. Believe it or not, there is no other Superman, early Superman covers that I care. The earlier action one, way too expensive for my taste, but took me so long to get this copy. Took me so long, but it's done. That's it. Nothing else to show. Bye bye.